Welcome back to another video about how to promote your courses online. My name is CM Manjunath. In this video, you're going to learn how to promote your courses online cost effectively. Let's dive right in. Now, before we talk about the different methods to promote your course online cost effectively, there are certain concepts that you should be aware of. Concept number one, the learning platforms. Now, there are different platforms such as Udemy, Thinkific, Teachable, and each has its own pros and cons. In a future video, I will talk about the pros and cons of these different learning platforms. For now, let's look at Udemy. When you think about Udemy, it is easy to get started. You could get started for free just by signing up, and you could upload your course on the platform. Guess what? After some time, if there is enough traction on your course, Udemy will run paid advertisements for you. That's very interesting and it's pretty awesome if you think about it. They do the heavy lifting for you. They do the marketing for you. Now, if that's an approach that would work for you, go for it. Concept number one, but the second option within this is Thinkific or Teachable. While these platforms are wonderful, you'll have to upload the courses and you'll have to market them yourself. Okay, like I told you, there are some pros and cons for both, and we'll look at all of that in a future video. For now, just remember that there are different platforms you could use in order to publish your course and promote it. All right. Concept number two, clarity. This is super important for you. Even before you come up with your course curriculum, I highly recommend that you are 100% clear about who your target audience is. You do not want to make mistakes here. Be 100% clear who your target audience is. Why? Because when you create your course and when you market it, your marketing messages will talk to them. It'll resonate with them, and there's a very high probability that they'll listen to you, they'll buy from you. Okay, so being very clear about your target audience is super important. Concept number three, find out where your target audience hangs out. That's another important factor as well. Find out where do they hang out. Again, if you know where they hang out, you could invest money, whether it's paid advertisements, spending time creating content where it matters. So you could save a ton of money, time, and energy if you know who your customer is and where they hang out. So those are the three concepts. Now, are you ready for the methods? If you're watching this video on YouTube, just type excited in the comments. Type excited in the comments and let's get started with this. Now, we're going to talk about the methods of how to promote your course online cost effectively. Number one, paid advertisements on Facebook. So whether you like it or not, Facebook ads, and that includes Instagram, by the way, Facebook ads and Instagram ads work wonderfully well for most niches. But if your target audience doesn't hang out on Facebook or Instagram, then it's not going to work. So you can do highly targeted ads on Facebook, Instagram. It's definitely working now, but also be clear about where your customers hang out. That's very important for you. All right, that's number one, Facebook ads. Works great. Number two, are you ready for this? Number two is affiliate network. There are many affiliate networks on the internet, JVZoo, ClickBank, you name it. There's a plethora of them. What these networks do is they bring two kinds of people together. On the one hand, you, the course creator. On the other hand, this network also has the marketers. Now, these marketers could have an existing list of emails, email list, or they could be influencers on YouTube and Instagram. And these people could actually promote your course through this platform. Okay, so ClickBank, for example, allows you to get people to promote your course. Okay, so if you want to take that route, that's going to work for you as well. Okay, so you can research on really good quality affiliate networks and get these affiliates to market for you, and you would have to share certain amount, a percentage of your profit with them. But it's great because they do the marketing work for you with an existing list of people that they already have, which is your target audience, right? That is great. That's method number 2, affiliate networks. Method number 3 is content marketing. And this is my favorite. Build your own website, build your online presence with YouTube, podcasting, social media. When you do that, what you could do is you could pick some interestingness out of your course, certain pieces, and share them on your blog post, on your podcast, on your YouTube video. And guess what? If your target audience reads your blog, listens to your podcast, watches your video, they're going to know more about you. They're going to learn about what your course is about. That's going to get them excited. This is like a trailer. You're giving a trailer to get people excited about your product, your online course. And guess what? They will come and buy from you. Content marketing works wonderfully well as well. All right, that's number 3. Method number 4, social media. I did talk about paid advertisements. Now let's talk about your different groups, maybe Facebook groups, LinkedIn, Twitter. There are so many different, very powerful social media platforms in the world right now. Promote your website, promote your YouTube channel, get people to come to your website, check out who you are, what your content is about, what your course is about. That's another great way to get people excited about your course. Number 5 is testimonials. What you'd want to do is give away your course either for free or at a discount to a handful of people. And these people in return will give you testimonials. Why? Well, if you're just getting started, testimonials play a major role in building credibility and trust in your future customers. Okay? So by giving away your course for free or at a discount to a handful of people and getting testimonials in return, that's a great way to build credibility and let the world know that your course is pretty amazing. Okay? That's one way of promoting your course cost effectively. Number 6, try and pivot. Now, I've spoken about paid advertisements, Facebook groups, content marketing. You know what? One approach works for certain industries, and that same approach may or may not work for another industry. Okay? One approach may work for one niche that may not work for another. One approach might work for one brand within your niche, which may or may not work for you. It's possible. The only way to know what works is to give it a try. So take all of this knowledge, really let that get in, let it sink in. But once you're clear about that, start taking action. Okay, take massive action. Test, test, test. Marketing is about testing, especially in the online world. Testing isn't that expensive. So give it a try, test it, try, see what works. Okay, the numbers will speak for themselves. Now, once you have an approach that works for you, do more of that. Find out what's not working, eliminate that. It's as simple as that. Okay, but it's easier said than done. Take action, very important. Learn from it and pivot. Try and pivot. That's number 6. Okay, hopefully you got the idea. There's like half a dozen ideas that I've given, different methods. Number 1 is paid advertisements on Facebook, Instagram. Number 2, affiliate network. Number 3, content marketing, your own website, YouTube channel, podcast. Number 4, social media. Number 5, testimonials. Number 6, try and pivot. I'm sure these methods will definitely help you promote your course cost effectively. If you like this video and if you find this content valuable for you, you will really find even more useful, valuable content in our Facebook group. So I'm going to leave a link in the comment section to our Digital Trainers Hub Facebook group. We have people from all over the world, some top class content creators, course creators, and course marketers are there on that Facebook group. I want you to click on that link and become a part of that group. Okay. Number 2, I've also published my own podcast recently. It's on anchor.fm. I leave a link to the podcast in the description as well. Please click on that, Subscribe to my podcast so that you get the best value for course creation, course marketing, and course selling, and overall digital marketing. All right. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you believe somebody will benefit from the content on this video, please take a couple of seconds, share this video with them. Sharing is caring. I'd love that. And last but not the least, subscribe to the channel, because here's where we are going to go really in depth into ideas about course creation, course marketing, and course selling effectively, cost effectively, and much more. My name is CM Manjunath. It's been wonderful. Have a good one. God bless.